Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. Yesterday when I was live streaming, I realized that there's not really any point in picking the heroes on the light side. Why not just pick the ATRT? Because this chicken-legged walker is amazing in the beta, and I think when I picked it the first time I got at least 10 or 15 if not 20 kills in a row, because it was just so powerful at taking out enemies, and you're also quite a tank up there, which makes it into a fantastic tool to just run around the map and kill people with. It's also worth noting that it costs 3,500 battle points, which means that it's also cheaper than a hero, which is another reason to why you should definitely try it out if you haven't already. I'm not sure why I survived for so long, because you only have 300 health when you are the actual driver, but the vehicle has 1,000, so I'm assuming that most people decided to shoot on the vehicle instead of shooting on me, which is why I survived for so long, because 300 health is about the same as a jump trooper, and those are very easy to kill. So as long as you know how to aim, you should be able to take out the ATRT fairly easily. But I just thought it was so good that after this point I stopped picking Ray in hand, because I did so much better with the ATRT, to be honest. And it was so satisfying when you run someone over and get a kill for it. It's a little bit tricky because you gotta hit them dead on. It doesn't have a massive hitbox for that, but as you can see, I do get quite a few tramples when I'm using it. In terms of abilities, it has a scan pulse kind of ability, ion shot, and then a repair. The ion shot doesn't actually seem to do like extra damage against vehicles and then less against normal players, because I felt like it was actually more effective against enemies than without it. So I ended up popping it as soon as it was off cooldown. And then the repair ability repairs your actual vehicle, but not your trooper's health, so you still gotta get it to cover to regenerate your normal health. The one complaint I have is that the actual bar for the overheat is a little bit unclear. A lot of times I overheated and didn't even realize I did so, because it's so different compared to the normal troopers. So I hope it gets some work done on that part, but otherwise I think it's fantastic. The main tip I can give you is that you need to move at all times. Every time that I died, it was because I stopped and tried to shoot someone, at which point it's very easy for them to shoot me off the vehicle. And that's also what I did the first 1 or 2 times when I picked the vehicle, and that's also why I thought it was pretty bad, because I just died. But then when I started running around like crazy, it went so much better. Even if you do run past someone that you don't kill, it's actually better if you take another lap around the building than trying to turn around, because at that point you will be very vulnerable for damage. So just keep running all the time, shoot at enemies, try to run them over, and you can actually use it inside as well. I haven't managed to record a clip of that yet, because the games tend to end a little bit too early now that people know how to kill the MTT, but you can bring it inside if you have one that is alive before the final 2 phases. But I've mostly used mine outside, as you can just run around like crazy and run people over. I did actually run over a couple of B2 battle droids, as you can see, so it doesn't seem like it has any specific damage for the trample. I am not sure if you can run over heroes, because there's not a lot of people who have heroes during the first phase, so I haven't been able to try that out completely, but if any of you guys have a clip of that, feel free to send it over. Well, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thank you very much for watching, and may the force be with you.